Hey there, and welcome to Silpada Saturdays. We've got a groovy show for you. No, I didn't cut my hair. I just have it in a ponytail. And notice I'm not wearing a wrap. Thought you guys might have been sick of those. So, all right, Silpada, you guys. It is nickel and cobalt free. You get free shipping. They even ship to Canada. It's always clean, white, and bright, and there's something just so fabulous about Silpada, and that's why I fell in love with it a long time ago. I do get paid, full disclosure, for doing this, and the way that happens is if you, I have a fan down here, and I just put my finger in it. If you go to go.silpada.com/Antonella, I get credit, and you don't have to buy what's in the show if you just go through that site or that link, and you can search anything you want on Silpada, and I still get credit for that, and I very much appreciate it. All right, let's get started. You guys know I've been through a little bit of a tough time, so I've been wearing a lot of crosses just to make me feel better and to remember who's really in charge. Oh wow, it cut off my nail. Look at that right there. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna start right here with the cross necklace. It's magnificent. It is gorgeous. This is called a cross to wear necklace. The item number is N6113TQ24, and I'm going to take it off for you. It actually goes from 22 inches to 24 inches, so it really has a lot of length to it, and it's a beautiful silky box chain. But look at those ornate details up close on that. The cross measures, just to give you an idea of the size, it's coming in 2 inches long, and then from side to side, east to west, it's 1 1/4 inches. It's 4 payments of $43, but look at that detail and look at the amount of turquoise on it. Item number N6113TQ24. That is a 12 by 16 millimeter oval turquoise stone, and it just has it's meaningful, it's intricate, there's beading, there's this swirled etching on it, and you look at that, there's a thick amount of sterling silver on that. There's the beading around that cabochon turquoise, and then you have this beautiful ornate scroll work, and then just softly hammered and high polished. Here's the back of it, which that in itself, if you didn't feel like wearing the turquoise portion, you could wear it backwards and just have all sterling silver. Nice large bail on that too. And then you can see that very silky box chain. It's so silky that it almost feels like a snake, but it's not. And then there's your extender on it, that 2-inch extender that'll take it all the way to 24 inches if you wanted it to go there. Pieces like this just make me feel good when I wear them. They remind me what's important. They just make me feel good, and I think it makes other people feel good too when they're looking at you and they see it, and they kind of, get a peaceful feeling to their day. So that is N6113TQ24, 4 payments of $43. Remember, you don't accrue finance charges. It's not a layaway plan. You make the first payment and the piece comes home to you. I'm putting up a video on Tuesday, and it's about sharks. We are going to be heading into the Atlantic Ocean very soon. We got the water maker in. Our batteries died, all the batteries on the boat, and thank God we found out before we launched. So the boys had to put new batteries on. Each one weighs 180 pounds. I thought they were gonna break their backs. All right, so why am I layered up with crosses? That's why. So let's do this ring next. I'll take this one off so we can see this ring a little bit better. This is, it's modest, yet it's trimmed in a little bit of sparkle. This is called the Epistile ring, EPISTILE ring, R6313CZ10. 4 payments of $14 on that. Sizes 5 through 11. I'm trying to get it right. Sizes 5 through 11 on that. And she measures up and down 3/4 of an inch, and then side to side about 1/2 an inch as the cross extends out. You're looking at 1.25 millimeter round cubic zirconia that just swell into the cross, and only the cross. And it is a fabulous full band. And there's the inside of it. You can see how you can keep those CZs nice and clean. But it's one of those pieces that you wear, and you know, it's a band ring, but then as you get closer and you look closer and you go, oh, okay, there's a cross on there, and it stands up off of the ring. But it's comfortable to wear, it's easy to wear, and it's, again, it's one of those reminders for me. A necklace I wear for other people because they look at it, but I'm about bracelets and rings when it's something for me. So as a ring, and I look down at this and I see that little glisten and that cross, it's comforting, it's peaceful to me. I did want to let you know that there is a cross bracelet too. So let me throw this one into the mix as well. It's dainty, it's fabulously done. It's 7 inches plus a 1-inch extender, so that'll go to 8 inches. And it's something really to remember, to never lose hope. And that's why I love this cross. It's called the Simplex Cross Bracelet, B493278. It's $30, and it's one of those pieces, let me take it off for you. One of those pieces that, again, you put it on, it's on your wrist, you see it, and it gives you that, in this case, what this cross bracelet was intended for was to remember to never lose hope. So here it is, kind of next to the cross ring, and it doesn't matter which way it turns or flips, it's just pretty all the time. Here's the extender on it. So over here is 7 inches, over here is 8 inches. And it's a piece that is just easy to wear every single day and not have to worry about it, think about it. It'll layer with other things if you want to, but what makes this one so nice is that you put it on, you leave it on, and you remember never to lose hope. So that's, I've been flooding myself with crosses. When I wear them, if I'm having a rough time, I'll wear a lot of crosses, and it always makes me feel better about everything. I don't know. So the bracelet is B493278, $30, and then the ring, the cross ring, is R6313CZ10. 4 payments of $14. Sizes 5 through 11 on that. All right, I'm done going on and on about the crosses. Last week, you might have seen these very chubby squared off hoops, and I loved them, but what I was holding was these. They're just like that, except they're ovals and they drop down. These are, let me take them off for you, the elongated frame hoop earring, E5949. And one of the things that I love about these is the actual piercing clicks in behind the earring, so there's no rabbit ears to kind of poke you, there's no post sticking out to bother you, but these are chubby and swollen and wet and watery. E5949, 4 payments of $28. Lots of sterling silver on them, and on the drop you're at 1 5/16 of an inch, and then from side to side 5/16 of an inch. They just have this very kind of chic, cool vibe to them, but they're elongated. So I always say this about hoops that are round, and I do have round hoops coming up in the show, but hoops that are round are more, I think, playful. And if you're a hoop girl and you never want to come out of your hoops and you love to wear your hoops, if you buy ovals, a drop, in a hoop. It brings it to another level. It gives it that sophisticated look. So this has like an elongated frame, and again has like the ones from last week. I was calling them genie in a bottle, and these are also like Alibaba genie in a bottle type earring because they swell up at the bottom of them. These are the elongated frame hoop E5949, 4 payments of $28. Kind of in love with those. Yep. Okay, the ring that I started the show with, right next to the cross ring, is this ring. And it, you can wear it this way, or you can wear it, I flip it around, or you can wear it this way. And I'm not quite sure which way Silpada wants you to wear it, but I know that it's 2 different looks in one. This is called the Contemporary Art Ring. It's just very groovy. R31358, 4 payments of $20. Obviously, you see that multi-band look. It's a modern masterpiece, just very, very clean. 4 payments of $20. Sizes 5 through 11, but I want you to size up on this one, especially if you're a half size. But I usually wear a size 8, and I would get this in a 9. So size up on it because it's very wide all the way around. It doesn't taper down. So as far as the measurements go, it's coming out at, I have 3/4, let me see. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch, and then 3/4 of an inch. So it's a big ring. It's solid through and through. It's hefty. It feels really good on the hand. And I like this for multiple fingers. So really pretty on a ring finger, but if I could get it on the index, but that I can get it down that far, and that'll give you an idea. But I love this too. Middle, that was the middle. The index finger, I love it as that because you see the design all the way around. Now granted, you're gonna size up on it. I can't get this one on there. But when you look at this just on my ring finger, it just has a really pretty, clean, very flat surface to it. So it's big in its bowls, but it's breathable in between. I always talk about myself getting little red rashes when I wear big rings because that's basically what I live in. And then I end up getting little red rashes because there's no air circulation and it's hot and I'm sweating, and but with this ring I can still have that big look, but I have that that air coming in between, so it's very, very breathable. It's a big bold look without feeling like a big bold piece on my hand. Look at that. I think I love it better that way. I don't know. It's called the Contemporary Art Ring R31358, 4 payments of $20, sizes 5 through 11, and don't forget to size up on that. So let me do the Family Circle bangle. That's this piece right here, B5148, and it's 4 payments of $25. It's an 8-inch, and that's why I wanted to bring it to your attention again. I've done this one before, and if you have one, add another one because I love stacked up bangles. Because this is stackable. It's also textured. As you look at that, it has a very organic look to it, and it's a round bangle, which is something that I love, especially when you're trying to get it over the hand, and I have really big hands, but to be able to have a round bangle, I think they move better, I think they feel better. I don't know, it's all preference, you guys, but I did like the way that it looked with the ring that we just did, the modern ring that we just did, because it has kind of a modern look to it, but then you come over here and you have kind of this organic, historic look, hand wrought look to it. It ripples a little bit around the edges, and you'll see that, so it's not Little Miss Perfect. And then there is a channel in between the two edges, the two frames, that delves in. You can see it better there. See how it delves in, and it has some oxidation on that. So you see, but it's strong. Let's do the pinch test on it. And there you're seeing ouch, 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 but not out of round. So it gives you a good idea when I do that for the strength of the piece, and that's always important, especially with a bangle. So it's called the Family Circle Bangle, B51648, 4 payments of $25, and it is an 8-inch bangle, and those, I'm just gonna say, is hard to come by. Okay, I've got Oh, a stack ring, because it goes with the bangle like perfectly. It is just like the bangle. So if you look at the stack ring, it is exactly like the bangle that we just did. There they are, side by side. And it, you know what, a stack ring is just playful. Ouch. It's stackable and it's versatile too. So if you got the bangle, if you have the bangle, get the ring. They look so good together. Let me put it on here on my hand so you can see them together on the hand. And that's how they're going to look. So I would even get a couple of these because they're $30. Are 27448, $30 each, and sizes 5 through 11, and it measures about 3/4 of an inch and then 1/8 of an inch. So it's one that is super easy to kind of play with. I'll put it next to one of our rings that is coming up, so you have that, right? If you were to get 2 of them and have another one flanked right here, it changes the entire look of any ring that you have. So it gives it that guard ring look when you get 2 of them, and for $30 that's pretty nice, because it is a solid piece. Let me pinch this one for you too. So it's that pinch, ow, but it doesn't go out around. And again, that's important, especially with a piece that measures thin like this, because you want it, if you want a thin fine ring but you don't want it to bend out of shape, you don't want it to get all cockeyed on you, it's important that it's done in solid silver, and this one is, so it's all solid. $30 are 27448, sizes 5 through 11, the stellar stackable ring that goes perfectly with the family bangle. All right, so we did these earrings, right? My Alibabas, my second Alibabas. And what I want to do now is I want to stay in the oval family, and I want to show you these elongated ovals that are it's such a sexy silhouette when I put these on. They're bright, they're fun, and I do have a big pair of hoop earrings, rounded hoop. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. I don't know, something about the 60s, that I was born in the 60s. I wasn't the right age to really enjoy them, but I love everything from the 60s to the big hoop earrings and the big white sunglasses and the mini skirts and boots and all the stuff that, you know, the flowers in their hair and the music even. Just, I love everything from the 60s. So take a look at these earrings. So these are elongated. Now the hoops that I have coming up right after them are round. So these are ovals, these are rounds, and I'll show them side by side. These are all high polish, that very sexy stiletto look to them. E5922, and they're called the Classic Elegance Hoop Earring. Let me measure them up for you so you can see them up close. 4 payments of $13 on these. These are coming in at 2.5 inches. And then on the width this way, this is where you can really see the oval, they're at about 1 3/8 inches, but they're all high polished. It's a full tubular look, snap down bar closure on them, and they have such a sexy look to them. I'm going to put the other ones on too, because I think that you need to see them both side by side. But the ovals are called the Classic Elegance Hoop Earring, E5922, and they're 4 payments of $13. So here's the difference. These are the ones I just showed you. Now, what I want to do is talk about these. These are called the Big Twist Hoop Earring, E5921. And they're 4 payments of $24. So just to kind of see them side to side, these are the ones that I feel are super groovy. They're playful, they're fun, they're a twisted hoop, they're round, they're classic hoop, but they're big, they're bold, and they have that twist to them. So it kind of takes a hoop to a whole other level. I'm not sure which one I love more. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. They're both really good. Let's see these up close. This is E5921, 4 payments of $24. The measurement on them is going to be 2.5 inches. by 2.5 inches. And then here is the twisted part of the hoop. There's a lot more sterling silver, I think, on this in order to make that twist not hollowed out on the inside. And then the snap bar closure on them. The big twist hoop earring, and this is how they look on. So good. E5921, 4 payments of $24. I don't know. I'm going to leave them both in for you guys to just kind of think about it. You saw me play with this next ring, with the stacking ring. It's called the Mediterranean Blue Ring. I got some hand lotion on it, and there it is. Wow. Our 6790CS7, 4 payments of $15, sizes 5 through 11. It measures 3/4 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch, and you're looking at, in the center there, a 6 by 4 millimeter lab created baguette cut sapphire. See how blue that is? I mean, it is what every sapphire wishes it could be in color. To me, this ring has a very calming, almost kind of serenity look to it because of the blues on it and how perfect those blues are coming across. And you look at that there. Here is, and it's bezel set on both sides. It's a baguette. And then on the side here, you have just 2 little bridges that then fold into the rounded shank or the band of the ring. It does stand up just a little bit. You can see how the CZ sits down into the ring, but then does stand up. So you really see that blue from the top, bottom, and both sides. When I do this, you can see that with the silver, then on top. And it's a calming ring. It makes you feel good when you have it on. There's a lot of heft to the piece, even though the band isn't heavy and thick, it's still solid. So it really feels like an amazing piece. Oh my gosh, I just noticed my nail polish matches my shirt. I'm a highly trained professional. All right, the next piece I'm not wearing because I couldn't wear it with comfort, but maybe you can. I love it, but if you're an 8-inch wrist, it's not for you, unless you want this to be on pretty tight. And I'll show you how it fits me. This is called the Fun Combination Bracelet. And if you're going, well, then why are you showing it to us? Because not everyone is a size 8 wrist. Some people have a smaller wrist and really can wear this bracelet. So this is called the Fun Combination Bracelet. They're all attached with a bar right here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bracelets on this. It's B51877. It has that total pre-layered look and feel to it, but there's 5 unique links to it. You have a Figaro, you have a Rollo, you have an open link, you have a rectangular link, and you have a roped link. And it has an oversized senorita clasp, so that is really easy to get it on and off, and then they all come together on a bar. Now, I could have put this one on with help. If I would have gotten it on, that's how it would fit me, just so you can see. And for me personally, I don't like my bracelets that tight. This is definitely one for if you have a 7 3/4 inch wrist, if you have a 7.5, a 7, if you have anything smaller than an 8-inch, this bracelet is extraordinary. Look at all those links, and it gives you that layered up look, very chainy, very sexy. It's called the Fun Combination Bracelet, B51877. Oh, I wish it came in an 8-inch, I'll tell you. All right, you girls out there that have a smaller wrist are very lucky right now if you can get that. Okay, the next ring that I want to show you is super cool. I think it's new, but there's matching necklace, matching bracelet, and the ring. This ring is the Many Moons ring. It's our 6840CZ8, $40, sizes 5 through 11, and it measures 3/4 of an inch by about 1/2 an inch at the widest point. You're looking at one large 4mm round cubic zirconia, and then all around the circle, or the moon if you will, are 1.2mm round cubic zirconias. This is glistening. It's all day sparkle without being over the top, and it just kind of has that, you know, I know it says moon, but it really feels like anything that you see, anything that you feel, that eternity type circle. Wonderful setting on this ring. I have a matching necklace here. You're seeing a lot of sterling silver coming in, and then even the band is very thick and it's rounded. You open it up, there inside you can see all the CZs, but it's open, it's airy, it feels really pretty on the hand. It's called the Many Moons Ring, R6840CZ8 for $40. There's a matching bracelet, and it's a bolo, so it's going to be very, very adjustable for anyone, any wrist. It actually goes to 9 inches in length, but here are the two together. So here's the bracelet. It's called the Many Moons Bolo. It is B5200CZ9, 4 payments of $14. And I misspoke, it actually goes not 9 inches, but 9¼ inches in length total. And you can see that with the bolo, how you get these on and off. I usually just scrunch them up like this. I push the bead up and I make it any length that I want it to. Bolos are so great only because, you know, if you're like me and you constantly pick up an 8-inch bracelet, that's all you have is 8-inch bracelets. If you get a bolo, you can make it a 7.5 inch, you can make it a 9 inch, so your stacking fun is elevated, which who doesn't love that? So that is the bracelet, Many Moons Bolo, B5200CZ9, 4 payments of $14. So then we also have the matching necklace, and it's called the Many Moons Necklace. It is N6239CZ18, and it's actually 16 inches plus a 2-inch extender, so it will go all the way to 18 inches. It does have a double chain on one side, and then it has the single chain on the other. So just this little bit of interest. I'll take it off so you can see it a little bit better. It's N6239CZ18. Not to belabor the point, but it does look exactly like the ring and the bracelet. Let me see if I can get this to come off. Hold on. No, wait, I have to go this way, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Talk amongst yourselves. I can't see it. Can you guys see it? Oh, there it is. I do miss monitors. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. So here it is off of the neckline. And they even drop, there's the adjuster there. And that is 2 inches. Here's your lobster claw clasp. But as you can see, it matches the ring and the bracelet perfectly. And there's the necklace. And here's that double chain that I was telling you about. The necklace is N6239CZ18, 4 payments of $15. The ring that you're seeing there is R6840CZ8. That is $40. And then lastly, the bolo is B5, see? Yeah, B5200CZ9, 4 payments of $14. So just a really cool look. If you love circles, if you love a little bit of glistening, that is definitely a great piece for you. Okay, I think, yeah, last item in the show. Since we're on sparkling, let's stay on sparkling. I love a little glitz. These are called the Curious Hoop Earrings. They are item number E5930CZ, 4 payments of $18. And, you know, they are your hoop earring, but they're a classic 1 inch. And then, but what they have going on with them is baguettes. But now not on the back. On the back it's plain. And I have worn my earrings backwards, so I have two different looks. In other words, you know, during the day, I'll have them flipped around and I'll have them showing, you know, just the straight up sterling silver. And then at night, I'll flip them and I'll do the glitz and I'll do the glamour with them. These are called the Curious Hoops. How pretty is that? Snap bar closure on them, E5930CZ. 4 payments of $18. Classic 1 inch on them. And those are 2 by 4 millimeter baguette cubic zirconias. Just shimmering chic. And I'll put these on for you. So if you were going, Antonella, you're crazy with those huge hoop earrings and those ovals and your Alibabas. Just want something. Yeah, I have 1 inch earrings, but I just want like a little bit of glitz, a little bit of glam with them. Why am I having a hard time finding my piercing? There we go. There we go. These are great for the girls out there that say, I just want a classic 1 inch hoop with a little bit of sparkle. And that's what these do. The Curious Hoop earrings, E5930CZ, 4 payments of $18. Just like a little touch of glamour. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I'll keep you posted when we head out into the Atlantic Ocean, into the Gulf Stream. And like I said, if we get taken away, I'll be filming from Africa. Bye-bye. Love you.